Hey, it's Aaliyah with Open Doors, Open Hearts blog, and today I am so excited to talk to you about this super easy and casual summer outdoor tablescape. In the summer, I absolutely love to eat dinner, breakfast, doesn't matter what the meal is. I absolutely love to eat it outside with the family. We eat at this table a lot. Sometimes we'll take out the picnic table and we'll go out in the yard. It doesn't matter where we are or what we're doing. I just absolutely love eating outside in the summer. I'm sure you can hear all of the birds chirping in the background and the wind blowing. There's just something about being outside, especially where we live in the summer, and it's just so peaceful, and it is just such a wonderful place to share a meal with my family. Since this table setting is going to be more casual and easy, I decided that I would just put a tablecloth down, just regular, traditional, nothing fancy. So this tablecloth actually is not a tablecloth. I picked this up at a thrift store. I saw it and I just loved the pattern. It's actually a twin bed sheet. But I loved the pattern and I thought that I could maybe cut it up and turn it into a pillow or two, or maybe could turn it into an apron, but I have not done anything with it, and I'm actually kind of glad that I didn't do anything with it because I love just the casual, laid-back feeling that the pattern on this fabric gives to this table setting. A lot of times I'll just use one of my white tablecloths. I have 2 or 3 of them, and I like white because if I need to, I can always bleach it, and most all the stains have always come out of it, so I don't have to worry about that. But this one, the pattern just really feels very cozy, and it also feels very simple. Now that I have a tablecloth on the table, the next thing that I always do is put the flowers where I want the flowers to be. So if I want them to be a centerpiece, or if I want them to be a long, low, like a runner down the middle of the table, doesn't matter what, or like the offset that I like to do, like I did for this particular table setting. It doesn't matter what I'm doing. The next thing that I always do is put the flowers down. So for this particular table setting, I went with hydrangeas. 1, they're the flowers that I have blooming right now, and 2, something about a hydrangea just feels a little bit more casual, a little bit more slow. Again, it kind of ties together with this tablecloth. So with the hydrangeas, I just put them in a bowl. I decided, instead of doing this great extravagant flower arrangement in a vase, that it would be a whole lot more casual to just plunk all of the hydrangeas into a bowl and call it done. There was no real rhyme or reason. I just kind of put all the hydrangeas in the bowl until they just kind of fit in there nice, and then I called it done. So the third thing that I like to do after I have the flowers on the table is grab all of the candles that I want on this table setting. So I grabbed them all and I brought them all out. And like today, it's a really windy day, but even on a windy day when the candles won't stay lit, it really does add to the mood and to the feeling that the table has, just having the candles there. The candles there, it's such a special thing having candles on the table. And so even if you don't want to light them, maybe you have little girls or little boys and they're super rambunctious at the table, and you're afraid that if you light the candle that it's gonna, go up in flames. That's totally fine. Just set the candle out and you don't have to light it, and it's still gonna add that feeling, that easy, laid back feeling that you're going for this particular summer outdoor table setting. Another option is to get those battery operated candles. I have not done that. I have friends who have done that. They love them. They think they're amazing. But my girls are pretty calm at the table. So I just go ahead and continue using the real thing. I grab them at the thrift store or at garage sales. You can get them for way cheap. And then I also like to look in the clearance area. Candles are apparently seasonal. Different colors are seasonal, and so they'll go on clearance. I've noticed that at a few of the different stores that I've shopped at. So after I have the tablecloth, the flowers, and the candles, the last thing that I do is bring out the food and the dinnerware. As far as the cups are concerned, because we are going for casual and laid back, I decided to just use the cups that we always use for drinking at our house, and that's just mason jars. We have a whole bunch of mason jars that we've used over the years, and I just decided that we didn't need to have mason jars and all of these cups. So we got rid of the cups and we pulled some of the mason jars that were in the basement, brought them upstairs and put them up on the shelves in the kitchen, and now we have mason jars that we drink out of regularly. So those are the cups that I brought down. It's the same thing with plates. I just pulled down the plates that we always use. At the end of the day, an easy outdoor summer table setting is supposed to be easy. It's not something that you should feel like you have to agonize over or you have to constantly double check on. Make it something that is legitimately easy for you. And these were things that were easy for me. If you don't have hydrangeas growing right now, maybe you have rose bushes. Use your rose bushes. Whatever it is that you have, that is what you should use for your easy summer tables. Another thing with flowers that I have done is just go cut wildflowers. You just have to make sure that you're getting them from a place that you know that you're allowed to, but specifically, I will walk the ditches along the side of the road in front of our house. We have some really pretty Queen Anne's lace and these long ones with these blue flowers all over them. They're starting to bloom right now. I've actually been eyeing them and I have some ideas in my head for ways to use them. So if you don't have a beautiful hydrangea or roses or anything, also consider just wandering around and clipping some wildflowers and putting those on your table. I hope these tips inspired you and encouraged you that you can create a beautiful outdoor summer table setting that is easy and casual, that you do not have to sacrifice the beauty or the elegance for the ease and the casual nature. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you are new to my channel, I hope that you click the subscribe button down below, and I will see you next time, guys. Bye!